What's up YouTube? Welcome back to JP Breaks. Thanks for checking out this video. Guys, I said in our last video that was our biggest mail day ever. Well, I lied because this video is without a doubt our biggest mail day video we've ever had. I have had a ton of success over at theblaze.com with their card breaks. I've got a big stack of cards to show to you guys. I'm super excited to show you what I got. Also, there's sprinkled in a couple eBay cards in there as well. I'm really looking forward to showing you everything because I think some of the stuff makes for a good investment. I also picked up some tools to help you go ahead and decide whether or not your cards are good enough to send for grading. I got a couple different things here that I think you will find useful, as I had. It definitely makes me feel better about sending my cards into either BGS, PSA, SGC, wherever, knowing that I've done my due diligence. I really looked at the card pretty carefully, and I know that it's going to get a good grade or not. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, let's jump right into this mail day video, but before we look at the cards, I want to showcase some of the new tools that I bought to help evaluate your card before you send it off to grading. Admittedly, I have not really been doing this. I've just been using the naked eye. I've gotten pretty lucky. The lowest grade I've gotten on a card is a 9, but I want to increase my chances of success, so I went out and I invested a small amount of money in a few tools that I think will be useful to me and potentially for you as well. The first is just this magnifying glass. This was only about $10 on Amazon. I will put a link in the description of this video for this and all the other products. It has a nice bright light on it. As you can see, it's extremely bright. This magnifying glass will help you look at the card's surface, look for scratches, look for dings, evaluate the corners. I think you really should use this before you go ahead and send the card off. Like I said, I wasn't doing it. I definitely will get in the habit of doing it now. I see some guys, maybe they're bulk graders or they're doing group submissions. They're buying a lot more expensive equipment. And that very well may be the way to go, but I think for me as a, just a general hobbyist, submitting my own cards, maybe some for some friends, I think that magnifying glass is more than enough. I also picked up this Microfiber Cloth Set. This is from Magnifyber. You get 6 of these in a pack. I think it was actually cheaper to buy 6 than 2. This will help you buff out the card, any scratches that you can potentially buff out, any dirt, any blemishes, card dust that's on the surface of the card. Use this, not too hard, be gentle, but it should help really clean up the surface, get rid of any smears or fingerprints on there. So definitely recommend this. When looking at the centering, I see a lot of folks are using like a mechanical pencil, and that kind of inspired me to use this tire pressure gauge. And you can kind of pull this out, maybe it's a little bit more than a mechanical pencil, but I like this. I think this will work just as well. You can check. Here's a Jason Dominguez paper. We can see here, look, measure it up. Looks like the edge of the card comes right to the top of the P. We'll do it over here as well. It's about the same. Looking at this card, centering is pretty good. Again, just a base card. But if you want to be a little bit more exact than that tire pressure gauge or mechanical pencil, I definitely recommend getting this Grade Mastercard centering tool. You can pick this up on eBay. It was under $20. You take a look inside. You do get an instruction manual here of how to use it. Here is a centering percentages here, and here is the actual tool itself. A few other hobbyists have already made videos on this on YouTube, so go ahead and check them out. I might make one down the road. This just came in the mail for me, so I haven't had a huge chance to look at it yet and really evaluate any cards, but I look forward to doing it in the future. Enough of the tools. Let's get into the cards. And guys, I am very excited to show these off to you. Alright, I'm going to move the cards off the screen and we'll go ahead and get started. So this first card I just picked up on eBay. It was like under 20 bucks. But this is a Bowman first of Alec Bohm on the Phillies. I think he is going to be a big-time third baseman for the Phillies. Maybe I'm a little biased because I'm a Phillies fan, but regardless, I wanted to pick up his Bowman first. Lately, I have been really targeting, and you'll see more as this video goes on, Bowman first parallel numbered card. So this is the sky blue. This one's the 402, but I really like this card. And like I said, I think Alec Bohm has a ton of potential and is a really good buying opportunity right now. So as you guys know, in my last video, I've done a ton of breaks on Blez sports cards. I bought into a bunch of Bowman cases. I'm going to show some of those cards off now, and there's some Topps Finest cards I ripped also with those guys too, so we'll go ahead and showcase some of those. Here is my boy Glenn Allen Hill. This is the Aqua Shimmer to 125, non-auto, but again, I think a very cool and collectible card. You know, the chromes are cool, don't get me wrong, but I'm really targeting those parallels. We'll go ahead and we'll go right into the Bowman, continue going down the Bowman. I got the Twins as a filler, and I did get this Chris Vallimont Bowman first. This is the Refractor to 499. Very nice and clean auto there. Happy about that card. I bought into the Rangers, and I pulled this nice Sam Huff chrome. Sam Huff is definitely one of the better guys to get in 2020 Bowman this year. So happy to get him. And I also got Diosbel, I don't know how to pronounce it, Arias on the Rangers. Again, just a basic chrome, but a card I'm going to hold on to for the long term. I also bought into the Braves, and I got a Bryce Ball. His card is selling extremely well, even just the base chrome. So really psyched to pull this, and I pulled his teammate. This is Steven Paolini. This is the purple refractor to 250. You can see really nice clean auto there. So I got lucky. I hit both of those in my Braves break. I actually did another Braves break, and I got another Bryce Ball and Paolini that's still in the mail. But definitely got everything I wanted from there. And then finally, my favorite card that we got in our Bowman breaks lately is this Sparkle to 299 of Luis Patino on the Padres. Definitely the most sought after auto, in my opinion, in the series this year. Clean, big, really takes his time and signing every card, puts his number on there. And these speckle cards are really just beautiful cards. I really love the way they look. And Luis Patino is one of the biggest upside pitchers in all of baseball prospects, and certainly in the 2020 Bowman class. We also broke in on a couple of Topps Finest breaks, specifically when the first product came out a few Fridays ago. I'll show some of the cards we got here. I went in on the Cardinals because I was trying to get a Mark McGwire, but we didn't. But we did get two autos. We got this refractor of Paul DeJong. Pretty good. He's almost an all-star level player on the Cardinals. Nice shortstop. And here we got the same one, but this is the green refractor to 99. So two Paul DeJongs in the same case. Not bad. We also bought the White Sox, trying to find Luis Robert. We didn't, but we did get this gold Dylan Cease out of 50. Nice. Again, all these Finest cards are on-card autos. Very clean-looking card. Really happy to have pulled that. And I'll just jump right into it right now. We did pull, and this was my second ever 1-of-1 card. This is Matt Dias 1-of-1 Super Refractor Rookie Auto. This is a huge pull.
Whoa. Whoa. That came out of nowhere way too quick. Oh my God. 1-of-1 Super Refractor Auto of Matt Dias. I literally just had a heart attack. Oh. JP breaks. I thought it was Trout. Oh my God.
We saw that M. Oh man, and we thought it could have been the Trout. Obviously, Dias is no Trout. No one really is, but really a beautiful card. These super refractors are awesome. You don't hit them all the time. Obviously, a 101, they're super rare, so I was super pumped to get this. I've got 3 more cards to show you guys. 2 of them are from eBay, and 1 of them was from another Belez break, and it was by far the best card I've ever hit. But I want to showcase these 2 cards that I got. So I did hit a Luis Robert Blue Refractor Bowman First out of 2018 Jumbo. I got it graded. It got a 10. I sold it for $800-900. Really excited about it. It pained me to have to get rid of it because I really am a believer in Luis Robert. So I picked up a couple cards with the money and used a lot of that money to buy back into these breaks. But I did pick up this purple. This is to 250 Luis Robert Bowman First. Not quite the blue to 150, but this card is in extremely good shape. I bought it from overseas, which always makes me a little bit nervous. It took a little bit longer to get here, but the card is in pristine condition. I am super psyched I got it, and I paid a little under $130 for it, so not bad at all. Also, with that BGS money, I picked up this, and this is a guy that I think everyone should be investing in. This is Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Padres now, but here is his White Sox card when he was on them. This is a Bowman First. This is just the refractor. It's numbered to $4.99. This card also costs just around $130, but Fernando Tatis Jr. is a big-time prospect with big-time potential and a guy that I would be investing in heavily. And finally, our biggest hit that we ever got, and I can't believe I did it. I went big. I usually try to go for the lower tier teams, a little bit less expensive. But my friends, shout out to Breaks with Bradley and Sandor's Box. They're like, we're feeling it, dude. And we felt it all right, and we pulled this beautiful Mike Trout auto. This is a bronze out of 2020 Tier 1 baseball, number 2 of 25. This is my first Mike Trout auto. Super psyched to get this card. I screamed when I saw it get open for me. I mean, I was so stoked. Just an awesome card. I mean, beautiful. Mike Trout, best player in the game. Probably one of the most collectible players in all of sports cards for all sports. And man, am I happy to have this to my PC. Alright guys, that will wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching and checking out my channel, JP Breaks. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be alerted of our newest breaks. Guys, the thumbs up will help with YouTube's algorithms and will help grow this channel to a wider audience. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram at JP Breaks, as well as our Facebook group, JP Breaks Sports Cards. Finally, please stop by our eBay store to see some of the cards featured in this video. I am always looking to make a deal. Until next time, this is JP Breaks. See ya.